Welcome to County Portal, your simple source for local government services and public records. Let's get started.
Today we're talking about how to look up a business tax ID number, also known as an employer identification number or EIN. This is essentially a social security number for a business, issued by the IRS for tax purposes. You might need this number for several reasons, like filling out a W-9 form before you pay a contractor, verifying a company is legitimate, or setting up a vendor in your accounting system. The good news is that finding it can be straightforward, but it depends on the type of business you're dealing with. Let's break down the methods. First and foremost, the easiest way is to simply ask the business for it. An EIN is not a top-secret piece of information. The standard professional way to do this is by requesting they fill out an IRS Form W-9, which is a request for taxpayer identification number and certification. This form will have their name, address, and their EIN or social security number if they are a sole proprietor. This should always be your first step. If you've done business with the company before, your second option is to check your own records. Look at past invoices they've sent you, any contracts you signed with them, or previous 1099 forms you may have issued to them. The EIN is often printed on these official documents. Now, what if you can't just ask or don't have any past documents? This is where the type of business really matters. For publicly traded companies, the ones you see on the stock market, their EIN is public information. You can find it by searching the SEC's EDGAR database online. Look for their annual 10K report or other official filings. The EIN is usually listed right on the first page. Similarly, for nonprofit organizations, their EINs are also public. The IRS has a search tool on its website called the Tax Exempt Organization Search. You can look up a nonprofit by name and find its EIN and other public information. Websites like GuideStar also compile this information. However, and this is a critical point, for private businesses like most LLCs, S-Corp, and partnerships, their EIN is considered confidential information, just like your personal social security number. It is not available in any public database. In this case, you must go back to the first method. You have to ask them directly for it. Be wary of any online service that claims it can find any business's EIN for a fee. They are often just searching the same public databases you can access for free and they cannot get private information. So, to recap, your best bet is always to ask the business for a W-9. If that's not an option, check your own past records. For public companies and nonprofits, use the free SEC or IRS online search tools. And remember, for private companies, their tax ID is private, so you'll have to request it from them directly. Thanks so much for watching. If this video helped you out, please consider hitting that like button and subscribing to the channel for more helpful tips. We'll see you in the next one.